Minecraft. Everyone loves Minecraft, and if you don't, leave. I'm just kidding. Please don't go. I need more views. Anyway, recently I've been wondering, why do people like Minecraft so much? Why do I like Minecraft so much? So today I decided to take a deep dive into my noggin to answer this question. I remember the first time I played Minecraft, I was probably around 10 years old, and oh boy, was I hyped. I didn't really know what to expect other than the little bits and pieces that my cousins fed to me, so I decided to hop on into a new world that was lovingly named 1. Just the number, that was it. Good job, mini-me. Proud of you. Now for all you little itty bitty babies out there, back in the ancient year of 2013, we didn't have a handy dandy crafting recipe book in our inventory. Nope, no siree, we got to guess what sort of pattern of random blocks would make something in Minecraft. We had to do it the hard way. Unless you were smart enough to look up the crafting recipes on the internet. But I was not that person. So I didn't know how to craft anything for the first few days of playing Minecraft, and by that I don't mean Minecraft days. It took me at least 3 actual days for me to figure out what those 4 squares in my inventory meant. And it took me even longer to understand why this wood table had so many mini squares in it. What secrets do you hold, table? Tell me! Tell me now! So instead of going out and mining them tasty Minecraft ores like every other player, I decided I was gonna build a bunch of dirt huts everywhere. Yep, that was me. I was that player. What would happen is I would walk around adventuring and then forget which direction my original house was in, so instead of trying to find it, I would just build a new one. So by the time I figured out how to navigate my world better, I realized that all of my houses were just in this really big circle. I distinctly remember sitting in one of these dirt huts that I'd built. I was still new enough to the game where nights tripped me out, but apparently I was feeling brave enough to mine out a 2x2 square hole in my ceiling. This was my ingenious plan to look up at the stars while I waited for the night to pass, cause I still didn't know that beds existed. But right as I finished mining out my little ceiling hole, it started to rain! Regardless, I sat there, staring up at the hole. All the creepy crawlies long forgotten. I don't know why this still sticks out to me after nearly 8 years, but it does. Maybe it has something to do with the calmness I felt at the moment, or how much of the game was still unknown to me. Or it could have been the giant spider that fell into my base. Yeah, in hindsight, it was probably the spider. But enough of this single-player nonsense. Minecraft servers are where the real fun is at. We all remember those mini-games where you would spam your right-click with your sword to try and team up with the player next to you, only to have them backstab you when you least expect it. Yeah, you know who you are, you dillweeds. I hope you're proud of yourselves. Okay, but to be fair, if I was in a situation where I got to yeet an unsuspecting child off into a void, I would probably be pretty proud of myself too. But on the rare occasion when spamming your sword would actually get you a teammate, there would always be some pretty funny outcomes. Like how at the end of some games, if you both came out victorious, you ended up having to battle each other to the death. Also, I'm mainly referring to Skywars because as a kid that was just my default game, so just go with it.
I'm sorry it had to end like this, but only I can be numero uno. Ha! Well, you clearly need to check that brain of yours, because I'm numero uno. No, I'm numero uno. No, I'm numero uno. Ah!
Or sometimes you'd get the really dramatic teammate that sends you a mouthful of dialogue about how they will always treasure this game in their heart, even if the outcome pains them so, and then they jump off into the void. Also, I'm not encouraging cross-teaming or anything like that. This was before most of the no teaming rules were in place on most Minecraft servers, so do not come at me. But as much as I loved Skywars as a kid, Bed Wars is definitely where it's at now. I love how in Bed Wars, if you kill someone, they come back if their bed isn't broken. So you can torment even more children at a faster rate. Definitely more proficient than Skywars. Thanks, Hypixel. Don't know what I'd do without ya. Aside from minigame servers, there are also survival multiplayer servers, which you could argue is just as fun as minigame servers, especially when that server is full of a bunch of your friends. I love being able to watch how other people play the game and then how they interact and play with each other. Whenever I find myself on one of these servers, especially right as one starts out, I'm typically that type of player who tries to get everything done as fast as they can so they can start building without having to worry about XP or tools. So by the time everyone else has made their house, I've already killed the Ender Dragon and I'm on my way to get my wings. After that, I normally take advantage of my friend's laziness of not wanting to get these end items so early, so I get to scam my best friends out of diamonds, and it is the best. So you want this elytra, huh?
Yeah.
Okay then, it's gonna be about 25 diamonds. Oh, wait, my bad. I forgot I already put Unbreaking 3 and Mending on it, so make that 30 diamonds. Oh, and you want my blue axolotl? My bouncing baby boy? Ha ha ha! Ha! Not even your life insurance could pay for that. Sorry. It's even better when you know that no one else can compete with your shop, so you can sell whatever you want for however much you want. A con that comes with this, though, is that people will know you have stuff, so they will come to steal that stuff constantly. Because if you have a bit of everything, everyone else also wants a little bit of that everything. And that little bit of everything is conveniently inside of all of your chests. So I always have to make a secret base somewhere to put all of my important stuff because my supposed friends keep jacking my stuff! It's not our fault your stuff is so stealable. Let me know! Another cool thing about Minecraft is that it's not just confined to its game. I think that I love the Minecraft community just as much as I love the game itself. There are so many amazing and talented people in this community. You have the streamers who pump out content on the weekly, some of them getting on that Bed Wars grind, or others playing with each other and messing around on SMPs or just chilling in their own unique worlds. And then you have the YouTubers who can regularly be seen going wild with their newest videos, always coming up with some hilarious content and awesome builds. Also, what is up with these dudes making music and why is it so good? Like, oh my god, dude, you got some pipes! Sheesh! You also have the mod creators going to town on some crazy new ideas. The speedrunners fighting tooth and nail to show up on that sweet leaderboard. Then, you have the fan of these content creators. Cause holy crap, do these guys make some amazing stuff. Not only are they talented artists, but they can somehow turn this into this. Like, how do you take block game and then draw this? And I haven't even mentioned the animators yet because those people are on some other plane of existence for having enough patience and drive to animate. Because what they make, it's phenomenal. And you can't forget all of the musicians either, because you know I've been listening to Dreamer and Turn Back Time on repeat, because oh my gosh, those songs are some bangers! I think what's so special about Minecraft is its overwhelming amount of passion and growth. It's always changing, even if it's not always the gameplay itself that's changing. You have your first initial moments of the game, experiencing everything for the first time, because no matter how many times you've played Minecraft, no one ever forgets the feeling that you had when you first picked up the game. And then you have the moments where you play with your friends, and if you grew up playing Minecraft, you got to see your friends and you grow up with it. You also have these amazing content creators with the same passion that you felt for the game since day one, whether that passion lies in building, PvP, redstone, parkour, or even just the idea of hopping into a game and playing with your friends. Not every game is for everyone, but Minecraft has so many different ways that you can play, it's hard for people not to love it. I just can't wait to see what this community and game has next for us, because wow, is this game loved by its fans and creators. I know I love it, and if you're still here, then you probably do too. If you made it this far in the video, please consider subscribing. It's free, and you can always unsubscribe later. But that's all I got for now. If you like my stuff, then I got an Instagram and a Twitter if you want to see what I'm up to. I mainly nerd about games and shows, but yeah. I hope you liked the video, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!